Well, good morning, everyone. I'm still in San Diego, one of the most humid places I've been in the last month.
Since Florida?
It's all right there, man.
Is it right?
91%, 85%. Yeah.
Yeah, right there
80
with
and
Florida.
80 is not the best thing for me. Yeah. There we go.
So
Get
I'm
that on my
dark.
face. Yeah,
You,
well,
but
nice to meet you.
hey,
Did you get out in the sun a little bit? I'm just kidding.
no.
Turn your computer a little bit more towards you or whatever you're using towards there. Maybe I'll pick it up that way. I don't know. It's the hat. Take the hat off. There, you're better now. There you go.
There.
All right. So before we get into the numbers, they were saying that home, pre existing home sales was down a little bit last month in August, right?
Right.
But year over year, we're up 15 some percent. So we're still
So
doing
down
well,
doesn't mean much.
right? New home sales jumped in August, which was surprising for them.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I think what it was is finally they're giving money to buy this and do that, and so everybody jumped on it. So
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, it's Wednesday, so it's a numbers day for me, right?
that is correct. I'm changing all
And
this.
so I thought, let's just jump on and look at. I can't share the screen, but
Yes, you can. You can go to the
no,
bottom if
it's
you want.
on. I have it over here.
Oh, gotcha.
This one, for some reason, my laptop was being a pain in the butt, so I got it over here. But anyway, if you look at the entire week, so from Wednesday of last week to today, 42 new active listings in Modesto.
Just
And
Modesto.
just
right.
Modesto. That's all price ranges. 41 new pending sales since last Wednesday to today.
So it's everything coming on is going pending.
And
technically,
and 43 closings since that date last Wednesday to today.
So that's still on record on scale to be the normal month that you've been having for closings in Modesto.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, we say week after week, things aren't really slowing down. There's no bubble. There's not an increase in inventory drastic enough to change values. So
Right.
you start on the market at the correct value, you sell quickly. And so I know I'm looking over here,
I know.
but average days on the market, 18. Median days on the market, 8. Okay, so things are still selling fairly quickly.
Yep.
And with relationship from list price to sales price, they break it down into what took the longest, but we're hovering right about 99.15% of list price is what you're closing at.
Right. Yeah. There was a big thing that they were like before this all happened. We were at 101, then we went to 100, and then we went to 99, and then 98. That's nothing. You know what I mean? That they're grasping for straws.
It's still awesome.
Oh, I know. It's still.
What
It used to be 98% was normal in a normal market. Yeah.
If you price right. In a buyer's market, it was like 75%.
Right.
But
again, we're last 2 days. So we lost 415 basis points in September.
Right.
For the whole month, which
Right.
is pretty bad. That's a point in something, I would say. And we're rallying yesterday and today. Right now, we're probably almost back to 135, 140. So hopefully we've seen going the other way, even because everything's changing.
Right.
We're still having
what does that mean for the consumer?
That means rates will be improving. But what happened was, remember how we had that conversation a while back when I was saying how when they put in the beginning of the pandemic, they priced it a certain way and didn't want to go lower on rates and give you this money. They kept it a certain rate and got cost so much because when you sell it off, there's so much that they have to pay that loan back.
Right.
They need over time for the person who buys it to make money on it. Well, right now, most places are 6.5 with like 4 points.
Okay.
Trying not to get you to go to 7 and then refinance in 3 months or 4 months or 5 months, right? So
6 months.
Well, that's FHA and VA.
Yeah.
And on conventional, you should
I'm
do
just
that to
proving
be
to you
nice.
that I actually listen to what you say.
I know. Thank you. But so we're seeing that's what we're seeing. So what that's going to do is lower that cost over the next few weeks, and that's what we needed. We needed to actually start coming back the other way because true rates was 7.25 if you really look
Right.
at it for conventional, and I priced out a VA at 6 3/8. So that means that would probably be 5 and something now. So it's going to improve better, which is what we want.
Right.
But you still are, we're at that point where nobody still knows what the heck's going on.
No, the world's too crazy right now. And the world, I mean, is just the United States.
Well, not only that, no, the world is crazy because you got Putin. What he did is, that Nord Stream pipeline all of a sudden just burst. Nobody knows how it's doing it, killing all the fish, going in the atmosphere, making everything worse that, for global warming than what was happening.
Right.
So I think that has to deal with the issue with rates today too. And the other thing that's going on in Iran, where they're at an uproar. And then the issue is they're saying, death to the supreme leader who supposedly already passed away. He was sick, but they haven't stated that he actually passed away.
Oh,
So
they want double death.
So you got those two things plus our inflation. That's why rates are improving because oh my goodness, the whole world's falling apart, which is what we want for rates. We want people to be unsure. That's why during the pandemic, they went so low.
Right. Right.
And we will see that. So I'm just, again, get the house, refinance a little bit down the road. Yes, your payment's going to be, could be $500 to $600 higher for a while. Overall, let's just say it's $500 more for the whole year, right? That's $6,000 you're paying, right?
Okay.
How much more were you paying to bid that property to get it when the rates were lower? 25,000?
Well, it was,
30,000?
on average, it was about 25,000. It was as high as, let's just talk about Modesto. Let's not talk about.
But you understand what I'm getting at with that, right? It's only going to cost you $6,000 to get the house right now versus $25,000 before.
Right. Kindler, gentler.
Right.
Nicer.
Buy that.
Yeah. Nicer purchase price.
Right.
Not competing against a million people. Right.
Right.
Not 45 offers. So paying less for the property than you would before with the lower interest rate, but you're paying more monthly or the same, close to the same, probably.
Right. Well, I'm just saying all you're doing is you're getting the house you want right now.
Right.
Yes, you're going to pay. Let's just say it was 10 grand over that period of time, where before you automatically had to go 20 over, 30 over, 40 over. You're actually saving money by buying now is what we're getting at.
Right. Right.
I know people are like, what are you guys are crazy. What are you talking about? No, it's better to buy now, have a higher interest rate, get the house you want at the price you want and closing costs you want, and make it easier for you to get in, and then just refinance down the road and save all that money.
Yeah. So, and you don't have to take money out when you refinance, just refinance the note.
That's right. Just put it to a lower rate. And then sometimes, depending on how low we're going to go, it could be a different term. But only do a lower term after you've already put all your money in your 401ks, 403bs, and IRAs, and anything else you're trying to do. Don't pay you down your house last. Pay everything, all that extra money into all those other financial.
That's going to make you additional money.
Yeah.
That Tom guy was really smart, wasn't he?
Who? The Tom? Yeah, Tom's pretty good. That's why I like having him on.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we have Jeremiah this weekend. Jeremiah.
Oh yeah, we're going to be talking to Jeremiah this weekend, running for City Council District 5. Right.
Yep.
Which I happen to live in.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do I live in it?
No, I don't think so. I think I have to look at the map again. I forget where the south line is.
I'll have to look. I don't know. So
I think it's Briggsmore, but I could be wrong.
Well, if it is, then we're below that. Yeah, just once.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're an agent listening, if you're a loan officer listening, talk to your clients, show them the difference. And yes, you're paying more per month right now, but the savings you're going to save, because even if you had to pay that for 3 years, you're right at what we were doing before with the lower rate, right? And we'll get you that lower rate. So don't worry, just get into the house, get what you want. Because a lot of people are going, okay, I'm not going to buy because my payment's higher. I'm going to go rent. And then they're like, what? The rents are going through the roof.
You know what? What's your interest rate on rent? 100%?
Right. But not only that, what I'm getting at is they're like, oh my goodness, that payment is almost, it's closer to my mortgage payment. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I was doing a rental survey for a client of mine, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Ceres, kind of Ceres Modesto off of Moffett in between Hatch and River Road. I was thinking 1,500 just off the top of my head until I jumped in and did the rental survey. We're talking 2,100 to 2,300, basic 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
yeah,
That's
in
crazy.
Modesto, in some normal neighborhoods in Modesto, a 3.2 or 4.2 is going for 3,100.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a hell of a mortgage. That's a nice home.
That's an FHA mortgage at 476.
Yep.
Because you got that mortgage insurance and all the other stuff.
Right.
But
But
if you
that's a
have
great home.
if you have 20% down, it's a 2,500 a month payment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stop not getting your house that you want.
Stop.
Don't go any further. All right. All
Shall
right.
we
Anything
call it
else
a
you want
day?
to go? Yeah. Anything
Huh?
else you want to drop?
No, I'm going to reiterate what you just said. If you're a realtor listening, or if you're a loan officer listening, contact your buyers, contact your sellers. Now is the perfect time to do what you need to do and get
Yeah.
it done.
And then I'm at Traffic and Conversion, and I found some stuff here for TikTok so if you're either one of those two and you need help on that stuff, reach out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to dance?
No, do not dance. No,
Good.
that is one thing they said here, because I met a guy who started doing TikTok a year and a half ago when the pandemic happened, and he was a BMX biker from when he was younger. So he just talked how he changed everything and what you're supposed to do. And he goes, none of my clients dance, and he has NDAs with his clients, so it tells you how big his clients are.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So he even does stuff for this one. He did say Grant Cardone and some of the other ones, and none of them dance. That is not what you need to do if you're going to be doing this. So
yeah. Well, it had to get to a point where you're a little bit more serious. People want information.
Right. Yeah. And you have to, this is the easy thing I'll just drop real quick. You have to dumb down your script to a second and to third grade level education.
Yeah.
No, that's just because those are the people that are normally on TikTok, and you got to get to them to listen to your stuff to get to the people that you want to talk to.
Interesting.
They just gave you some nice information at no cost.
Well, thank you.
No problem. All right. It looks like it's 8:43, and I got to get moving.
Yeah,
so,
we both
everybody
do.
make it a great day. Mike, thanks again for being here. Thanks for being on the radio.
Thank you, Ed, for always inviting me. I enjoy this. And
did I invite you, or I require you to be on here now? I can't remember.
Pretty much anymore it's required.
Okay.
But I dig it.
Yeah, I'll be back in the actual studio on Friday, so we'll have an actual good video.
Okay,
if you
cool.
want. All right. Thank you, y'all. All right. Have a great day.
Hey, kids out there, have a great day.